Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to episode 3 of the podcast, Sailor Scouts Podcast, with your host, Afif, and your other host.
Eduardo Luna.
And
And
today,
welcome to
we'll be.
today's episode. We have something very special prepared for you.
Oh, Ginger.
A
Roger.
ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me, the
Also, our
guest.
beloved design person, Mr.
Noah.
Noah Melanie.
Yes,
Noah, how are
sir.
you today? How are you today?
I'm doing okay. I had a pretty normal day. Very normal. Sure, that's gonna
Mm,
change here in a
That's good.
second.
That's good. You do anything fun today?
Let's see. I slept for 6 hours, and I went to a
Ooh,
doctor, and then I
ooh.
slept again, and I went to baseball. And
Well,
baseball was baseball. You know how baseball go.
I know how that goes.
You know how baseball goes.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know
play
how
baseball,
baseball goes.
but I am the baseball.
Gotta
Eduardo,
be.
how are you today?
I'm chilling. We made some friends. We made some enemies. We're chilling all around. Good day.
That's good. That's good. I heard you had a little hiccup at the gym today, but you know what?
Oh.
Heard
Little
you're doing
hiccup,
well
little
after
hiccup.
that.
But remember, guys, we have no enemies.
Yeah, bro. A little Dusa number 2, right?
Except for
Little
that
just
one guy. Except for that one guy, Eduardo.
Yeah.
No enemies but him.
All right. All right. All right.
Hey,
All right.
Um,
he's got a pretty fearsome opponent as far as I'm concerned.
I know.
Featuring another ginger,
What?
Wendy.
What?
What?
Wendy.
What?
What? What?
Wait, ad read time.
Every
Ah!
Play it.
time. Bum 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 bum. Today's ad is common sense investing. You keep wasting all your money on really bad gum? Well, I have the solution for you. Common sense investing. Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy from the hit show One Piece sponsors this too. Um, you'll save all the money and be a responsible pirate and have all the gold. All right. So stop wasting money today. Invest money on things that actually matter, your future, your wife, your kids if you got those, or don't, but just invest your money and learn it in this book. All right, buy it
Whoa.
now for 24.95. Stinks
Twenty-four
24.95. What?
94.
Did I actually buy this? All right, yes, buy this book.
Whoa. All right. And about read. Thank you, Noah.
No problem. That's what I'm here
Ah,
for. What I'm here for.
I know. I appreciate you. All right. So where do we start off today? Noah, what do you do as a design member on the
Well,
team?
I help design
What
our
have you done?
payloads and make
Okay.
sure that the mission outlook and the mission plan for the astronauts is looking good.
Hmm.
Along with my wonderful design buddies in the design team. That's why we're called design. We design. Uh, we
As
got
always.
two main payloads for you today. We got the dodecahedron or the dodo. Okay,
Whoa.
Nice. What can you tell us
astronaut's
about
gonna
them?
take that dodecahedron out there. That being a prism made of five or made of pentagons, which have five sides.
Mhm.
Its whole thing is to use the
A lot of sides.
Yes, sir. Its whole thing is to use the scintillant counter and the hyperspectral imager and the mass spectrometer after being deployed at Shackleton Crater by the astronaut. To use all those
Mhm.
instruments to measure the radiation, solar waves, and volatiles.
Yeah.
The
Heavy.
antenna is spring loaded for compact storage. It's going to be slightly insulated, very lightweight. We chose the dodecahedron shape for it to be ergonomic and easy for the astronaut to carry around. Like I said, that ConOps. HLS arrives at the moon. Astronaut places the dodecahedron. Dodecahedron will scan. Astronaut will then take it back, where that data is going to be analyzed. Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Let's
sir. Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
Get
And
that
then,
data analyzed.
ooh,
We need that data.
We
you
need
need
that
that
data.
data. You need that data, Thief.
We all need that data.
We all need that data.
Without data, can we even call ourselves scientists?
No,
Nope.
we can't. No, we can't.
All right, keep going. Funny
All
man.
right. Second off, we got the dose discs. These are also deployed by the astronaut, and their whole thing is to measure the solar and radiation volatiles in the lower atmosphere of the Earth with the mass spectrometer. They are shaped like two frisbees stacked on top of each other with a little antenna sticking out. It's very similar to the dodecahedron as far as ConOps. HLS is going to arrive at the moon. Astronaut's going to go out there, slam that thing down. Okay, the discs are gonna be detachable, so we can put multiple around, and the same thing. Let them cook, 450, 8
Let 'em
hours.
cook.
Make sure it's well done. I
My
want
boy
that
Cook.
thing burnt. I want it burnt in that solar radiation. Okay, I want it
You
crispy,
For
do.
reference,
extra
this
crispy.
is reference to one of our posts on our Instagram page featuring Noah Melanie cooking revision design for students.
Do-do-do-do.
Luffy.
I'm literally Sanji, by the way. Um, then we're gonna collect those discs, and then we're gonna take it back and cook up that data, baby. It's gonna be nice and
Cook
easy.
it up.
That's our conofs and our payload designs. Thief, over to you.
So you talked about the dodecahedron, and you
Yes, sir.
talked about the DOS disk.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what's the pros and cons of them? Can you
Well,
tell us?
as of right now, with our design, especially with the dodecahedron, we're looking down to minimize space.
Mhm,
We have a little bit of infighting in our design team about whether the dodecahedron is a good shape and we should go with the triangular prism. Um,
mhm,
as far as pros and cons, they're fairly simple. I guess one of the cons for the DOS disks is that while you gain more deployability, more data by having the disk
mhm.
be able to be separated, it's a bit more complex. Requires a bit more time from the astronaut than if we just had a singular deployable. But I mean, like, it's a frisbee. Broken, throw it. You're on the moon. You got
Yeah.
moon gravity. Have fun. Have fun with that. As long as you go down there, hike around, and track it down. It doesn't enter like low Earth orbit from the Chad's baseball arm or something like that. We don't
Whoa.
want we don't
Chad,
want
my
anything
man.
crazy like that, guys. But
You're crazy.
you know,
Crazy.
I guess with the
That was Space Force.
dodecahedron, as far as complexity, the spring-loaded antenna could be seen as a little complex, but at the same time, it could be like bounced around. The antenna's kind of a weak point. We don't want to snap it off
Mhm.
Yeah.
like a little chip or anything. The spring-loaded mechanism was a nice little touch, nice little touch in there.
Good to know.
Um, as far as right now, most of the cons are going to be ironed out through the design process. If we do, if look at the dodecahedron picture, it's got a lot of empty space.
Mhm.
Trying to minimize that. Same with the dose disc. Maybe throw a couple more discs up there. We're still in the early design phases. We're going to see how that's going to go.
All right, that's
Awesome.
great to know. Now, I'm assuming, seeing that TPR3 is next week, y'all have done your science selection trade study, right? I'm
Of
sorry,
course.
payload concepts trade study. My bad. Um, so which payload have y'all and design team ended up choosing? The dodecahedron or the DOS disk?
Well, believe we're going with the dodecahedron. It's just a more interesting payload, a more interesting what do you call it? A more interesting what do you call it? What do you call it? Oh, I forgot the name. Science objective, more interesting.
Apparatus payload.
Apparatus, definitely a more interesting apparatus payload, mainly because of the science objective. It measures the solar radiation, which is one of the main things keeping us, setting up a permanent habitable space on the moon, and why we don't like people spending a lot of time around the moon is because that lack of atmosphere and lack of the
Mhm.
magnetosphere really makes all that radiation hurt. Hurt. It's like everyone out there's ginger. Like I go outside and I get burnt, but if I were on the moon, I'd be like a extra crispy chicken nugget. Okay,
Oh, I
but
know you would.
well done, well
A little
done.
bacon boy.
And we like our humans medium rare. So solving that
Yeah.
problem and getting more data on that problem is prime. That's what we want.
That's good.
Epic.
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 Let me see.
Bro,
So,
what?
oh, you
Sorry,
can
you
go.
go.
You can go. No, you
I
can
say.
go.
All right, what unique challenges have you like had to adapt to, like these payloads? Like, what unique challenges have you had to take into consideration when building these designs?
Mainly just what environment the okay, actually two. I got two for you. Ergonomics, balancing weight with ergonomics mainly. Like, of course, we could cover the thing in handles and all that stuff and make it padded and foamy and like
Mhm.
a memory foam pillow. But then again, it costs like what 10, $20,000 to put a single pound of equipment into space. So
Yeah.
kind of wanna lower that. This big seal ain't no way he making it up there. Okay.
No way.
He's fat. He's
He's not making that shit.
he's staying in the semi low gravity of the water.
He's
Um,
really fat.
so like I said, cutting down on space, cutting down on materials, using insulation, like the multi-layer insulation that NASA loves so much, because it's so lightweight, it's perfect. And just designing it so it's going to be weightless, or as light as possible, but also as ergonomic as possible, so that our astronauts can handle it with those big clunky gloves and clunky spacesuits. And the
All
second thing
right.
is making sure that it's a problem with everything. It's very simple. Just making sure that the instruments that need the holes to the outside world have them, but obviously that doesn't compromise the other instruments that need insulation.
Mm.
All right. All right.
Thank you for telling us that.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Talk.
And
So,
I
so what was
think
your?
you might be our favorite guest star today.
I
You
think this might
you
be my
are.
favorite podcast.
Thank you.
Ooh.
All right. So no, what was your favorite? What was your favorite part about doing all of this payload stuff?
By far, coming up with an interesting looking payload, because the boxes, get the
Oh,
boxes
the
away from me,
boxes.
bro.
Oh,
Protecting
the
the
boxes.
prison, not me, not me. Just making it interesting, and also working with the human factor. It's it's a it's a deceptively simple but also new and fun challenge.
Yeah.
Bling bong bong bling bong
Eduardo.
bong bling bong bong
That is a
bong
dance, all right.
bling bong bong bling bong bong bling bong bong
Oh,
bong.
sorry. What happened?
Edward being a little
Hear me.
nerd over here.
Thank you, Noah, for telling us all this design stuff. Let's go
Pleasure's
into a little
all
bit of
mine.
outreach real quick. So, Eduardo, on outreach, we have a few posts already came out,
You.
such as fundraising, such as outreach,
Mm-hmm.
such as even some informative posts like the post that I think a guy named Afif made, and that was very informative and it was fun.
Damn.
And also,
Those were some
Self-glazing is
good
insane.
being
posts. Those were some
being up,
good
you
posts.
know,
Good
I will
post
say
though.
though, I will say though, being up for a little bit is the second most viewed post on our Instagram page.
It
Hey,
should have been
what
number
can we
one.
say? What can we say? Our host of Thief is just a lovable face,
I'm just
Oh,
that
I
popular
like
guy.
among the
him.
crowds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What else has been happening for outreach?
Outreach,
Um,
not much. We've been getting these podcasts out. We've been
well,
working on a lot of our designs, our graphic
mm,
designs for our team identity.
yep.
Um,
We also have a few outreaches that we have done,
oh,
such as
yes,
the
CTE.
CTE showcase, where
Took place
they
in Colombia.
talked, where they just talked to a bunch of people, a bunch of attendees over there, talked about mission design, talked about Inspires, talked about Falcon, talked about other missions, just talked about STEM related stuff, and it was great. Everyone had fun. I didn't go, but our great mission, whatever. What is their name?
Team lead, team lead.
Team lead.
Tiffany did.
Our great team lead, Tiffany Dim. She went to the CTE showcase. And why are you doing that?
Sorry, what's that? What am I doing?
Yeah, no, our
Yeah.
great team lead went to the CTE showcase. She said she had a blast. And you know what? Other people from other teams went there too. What else happened? The town hall also happened. The town hall. It was a blast. Everyone said. Eduardo, how did it go? Because you were there.
Oh, he's normal. Ah, what?
Th- sorry. All right. Um. Do 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 do. All right. Back from this short temporary break. All right. What was the question, Chief? Sorry about that.
No,
Getting distracted.
how did the Leap Day town hall go? I heard y'all had a
Oh,
blast
Leap Day
over there.
Town Hall went great. We had three different mini games. That students play during Leap Day. And overall, it was very engaged with the community. They learned a lot about teamwork and cooperation, and it was a fun event for the whole school.
Oh, that's great to hear.
We want to make sure that next year we have students
Mhm.
who are excited for mission design and will like sign up for the Inspires program.
We also had a barbecue that we sold about 100 job on 800. Oh, wait, no, $860. The
There
barbecue
you
went
go.
insane. It
Just
was great. Well, honestly, I think that's all we talked about. I think that's all. Any final words, anyone?
um, I might have a couple of questions to ask you after the production closes,
Hmm.
Okay.
if you don't mind.
I got you.
All right. So
All right.
we're gonna have um an outreach Sailor Scouts after hours. So that's it for tonight, guys. See you later.